Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it. Girl, remember the time? Oh, do you remember the time? Do you remember those special times? Go with girl, no matter what you said, I can never forget what we had. Now, baby, remember the time we first met, girl. No, remember the time. Do you remember, girl? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
So are you ready to go? I got 3 questions for you. And the way this works is if you get one right, you get $1. If you get 2 right, you get $5. And if you get all 3 right, I'm gonna send you $20. And so it's real simple. No pressure. We just want to see what your knowledge is on YBN Nahmir. All right, let's see what you got. All right, you ready to play? You still with me? All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna start off because people don't know your name and where you from. So just you give your handle out to everybody just so they know how to follow you and everything like that.
I'm Trinity.
Would you say, oh, who, did you say I'm Trinity or whatever? All right, all right. So we got Trinity. All right, and where you from, Trinity?
I'm from Upland.
Say that again. Okay, Callie in the building. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What city and state is YBN Nahmir from? City and state.
I think. Wait. City and state.
City and state.
Audio Jungle.
I think. Isn't he from like Birmingham? I think.
All right, cool. What state is that? You know the state?
Wait, Alabama. Wait.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got it. Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. And really, I don't know a whole lot of rappers from Birmingham or Alabama. Like I know a couple new ones now that just come out that I got connected with, but like it's like a new surge that's going on in Alabama. You got
Yeah.
that right. You got the $1 question. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right. Number 2. What does the acronym YBN stand for?
Young boss and then the N-word.
Okay. Young boss niggas. You're right. Absolutely. I like when you said the N word. All right. All right. You ready for the $20 question? This is the last one. I told you it wasn't going to be that hard.
Yeah.
$20 question is multiple choice and you just choose one, okay?
Alright.
All right. What gaming console was used to connect and form the YBN clique? Okay, so that's what game console was used to connect and form the YBN clique. Was it a Xbox A? Was it a B Nintendo? Or was it a C PlayStation? You can only choose one.
Was it a PlayStation?
Is that your final answer? You got $20 right here on the line. You want you.
Audio Jungle.
All right. You got 3 more seconds, and then I'm gonna force one out of you. So
Yeah.
1,
Audio Jungle.
2, 3.
Xbox
Is Xbox your final answer?
yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with Xbox. You are absolutely correct. You was about to pick PlayStation. But you picked Xbox, and you got it. You are absolutely correct. Congratulations. You got through it. It was a little shaky there at the end, but you did it. and I'm a man of my word. So you got to let
Yeah.
me know. Do you have what do you have? Cash App? Do you have Venmo? Because I know everybody in Cali usually have like a Venmo, but what? So what do you have?
I mean, can you Venmo? Can you like cash out to like someone else that's like with me?
Yeah, whoever you want. You gotta
All
give
right.
you gotta
Well,
give me the you gotta give me the Cash App though. Hold 1 second here. All right,
yeah.
cool. So I was
Uh,
gonna do it right here on air, because
yeah.
I like to do it for the people so they know it's real. But cool. Make sure
Right.
you send it so I can send you your money. You did an awesome job, and I want to thank you for participating with me. And this was fun. And look, once you get the money, like hit me back and let me know that you got it and everything is good. Okay. And you have a good night. I'm about to crack off into this album and check it out. I have no clue what it's sounding like, so I'm about
Oh,
to.
it's so fire.
Is it? All right, cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'm about to do a
Right.
deep dive on it right now. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, I holla. Yo. It's your boy Willie B. Shout out to Trinity. Trinity, I don't usually let people get away with getting on this show without showing the face. You're the only exception to the rule just because you're the first person to try it. But nobody else. Everybody, if you get on this show, you got to show your face. It's rule of thumb. Happy Friday. It's been a new artist week for me. For the most part. I like digging into the new guys, and I've been keeping an eye on this George Floyd case, man, and all of it's crazy to see all of the pieces come out. It seemed like the score is 70-0 right now. I just do not see where the defense can really even wiggle anything in because it's just so inhumane the way that shit unfolds, man. And, you get to see the body cameras, you get to see the inside shit they talking about. It's a lot, but I'm tuned in. YBN Nahmir. I first hear about YBN 2017. He drops a record called "Rubbing Off the Paint." Um, and I ain't gonna lie, that record was gas. It really is gas. I fuck with it, but I never really followed up on him after that record or kept with him. But I was just kind of waiting for him to put a full body of work out. Out of Birmingham, Alabama, another Alabama boy. He was just one of the internet kids, man. He put out a record. Um, and really wasn't getting too much traction online. But then he went online to he played Xbox Live and ended up connecting with this group of people, and they formed a group called YBN. Young Boss Niggas is the name of that group, and they just linked up online, became friends, became a clique. Just all off of fucking playing Call of Duty or some shit. I guess a couple of them could rap. Another standout from this YBN crew is YBN Carday, who's been kind of popping up lately. 2018, he signs with Atlantic Records and puts out YBN the Mixtape, which I've never heard. So that brings us to the album we're covering tonight, which is his latest release. It's called Visionland. I'm excited to check him out, man, because I just always looked at this dude's like a cool little nigga, man. He be popping little shit like he like he in these streets, man. I got 20 songs. These boys be loading up, man. It's quarantine heavy, boy, cause niggas is ready to put out me. They got we got songs for it. We got a bunch of songs for it. Y'all know what time it is. We here.
Young nigga, that lot shit.
For kind of that southern sentimental hip hop vibe. You got Ty Dolla Sign on it, which helps a lot because I like his hook, and I'm guessing he made the beat on it. And the beat sounds good. Sounds like something he played on, played the strings on. YBN's his rapping form on this, he kind of slowing it down and kind of letting you hear him a little more. Is really bringing out like how young he is, and I'm really hearing the transitions in his youthful like voice.
They gon' hate regardless, dog, just do your shit. All the bullshit, stay above it, dog, just stack your chips. Think about investments when you stack a bit. Cause niggas dying and they ain't leaving they baby shit.
I like this beat a lot more than I even like his rhymes on it. But what he did with it is a little adolescent. I feel like it required a little more. And he talking about just, which is good, do what you're gonna do regardless. Cause whether me sitting here critiquing your shit or whatever, like no matter what people say about whatever you're doing, you're gonna put yourself in a position to do greater things. So keep doing it, even if it's considered a fail. You get better. You get better at each at bat. But most people just want to quit after the first thing, you know, or it fucks you up putting out anything else.
Hey, hey, when I seen him up in traffic, caught him, then he ran. Niggas really don't want smoke, they talking for the gram. Trying to get they clout up, they mention me like Finn. Till we hop out with the blowers, blow 'em like a fan.
This beat, that sample is like annoying to me. Uh, you know, the way they chopped it in there, and the beat is a little salty for me. You know what I mean? It's got a muddy feel to it. Um, you know, YBN starts the verse off, which is, you know, some mid for me, but the second guy, who I think is G Herbo, I kind of recognize his voice, but him and the last dude kind of sound similar. Them two dudes, it seemed like this record is kind of catered towards them. They sound a little better on this snapping than YBN.
Hey, I keep a rocket in my pocket, socket, call a pocket rocket. If it's war, we ain't playing games, bitch, we get it started. I'm the man, hey, keep 100, nigga, I'm a gunner. When it's beef, we ain't playing games, hit you in your mama.
Damn, 21 got on this joint and just smacked it. He didn't even need YBN on this. This is a 21 Savage beat. You got YBN coming on doing 21 Savage's flow. You know, and then 21 Savage proceed to show you how to do it. This is the best song so far.
I'm with that extra shit. Bitch, I know I get the coochie wet when I hop off that Benz. Still a janky Yankee, I still blow up off that Benz. That nigga got crazy, sent that nigga to that man.
All gun talk though. He talked like he a shooter. I mean, I don't know his credentials like that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that this nigga got sticks and he shoot. The beat is cool. His flow on it throws me a bit because he got no real song ability on this joint. He's like I'm just doing whatever I want. He's basically talking on this joint, just talk the whole joint. He really don't switch his flow up at all on this one.
I'm so fucking hot, I might touch the moon. And she say she wanna fuck, I'm like, okay, boo. Say she wanna suck a nigga dick, that bitch do what it do. Me and Clips been sitting on these niggas since we was in school.
I can't fake on that beat. That beat drip. You know, and it's moments that he brings to it, but it's like, it ain't quite there, YBN. But it's moments in there where he get the gassing on that joint, but he gets a little repetitive with what he talk about to me, and I just don't find his lines to be that clever right now.
Cooling in the trap, all for that Remy. Fuck this hoe, and she stupid bad. She squirting her panties, still in the hood with the gang. My enemies, bitch, 12 in the spot. They started asking about all them cars that was renting. I don't know what thing, cause when it was pressing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something about that. His voice, maybe, that's turning me off a little bit. His accent, cause he sound like he from Cali, but he from Alabama. He been studying Too Short and them niggas for sure, because I don't know, it's like a weird version of what Too Short would do. I guess an Alabama version, you know? It's an acquired taste.
No shots picking up this dumb bitch. Ask my niggas who gon' ride. When we on that fuck shit, you play with me, then you gon' die. Put you in that coat, bitch. I'm known to let them choppers fly. Whenever it's drama, me and Glick slip back to back in them Hellcat shitting on these niggas all through the enemies. Hit that bitch, but I have my pistol with me. Niggas love it. He still crying, kisses lunch, dying and shit. Call up my niggas, we hitting your bando, cause I heard you got some brick. Why the enemies think I'm like, yeah, time I be on my shit, hey. We seen crash house like white boy in that benzo. Bitches ain't no 90s, not that fake, knock down your big bro.
That beat was so dope. And I just feel like I feel like a lot of these beats are above his like song making ability. I feel like he probably should have brought more people in to really make these songs something special, because like he got some dope ass beats on here. But
Up and get them rags. Okay. Wake up, get my dick sucked. Then I pull off in that Bentley truck. Butterfly doors are suicide. I get in my bag and don't get no fucks. Why a nigga keep waking up at like 3? Is it because of all of this Henny I'm drinking, or is it cause my enemy?
okay, once again, dope beat. He kind of put together a full song on here. It feels better. This is a more a record you can follow. This sounds pretty good for him. He did a good job on this record. It's one of the better records to me on the album for sure. His hook was good on here too. It was solid, you know. And that's what you got to do when you're a rapper. I'm not expecting the best hooks in the world from a rapper, but just like give me something.
In Belgium, had to go fuck with my plug for the week. Had a good conversation, I them bitches come for cheap. I'm that nigga that could put you on them scams you wanna eat. Two-seater, big belly, money falling off the seats. RJ tried to take it out, I told him leave it in the sink. When a nigga off that Kenny, swear to God that I don't blink.
Some down south drums to it, just slight. You know, definitely sound like some New Orleans bounce to it. I like the beat, simple. And what he did with it was good. He did a good job. He showed up on this one pretty well. This beat sounds like more of his style, more of his crack.
I said, fuck it. I grabbed a Mac right off the dresser looking for my victim, feeling paranoid because the Reaper called him. I could tell all he seen was black when they fired, double O hit it from close range. I had him falling back. Go with your move, and you gon' see I'm still digging up all these hoes. My house starting to stink from my dead enemies.
Oh yeah, he tapping into some real West Coast OG DJ Quick, E40 vibes right now, like digging in, and he pulling it all pretty well. You know what I mean? I was saying I felt like he had that Cali influence heavy, and he's showing his ass on it right here on this record. The verses sound clean, hook weak, but I like this lane for you.
They from all the thotties. Remember they counted me out. I put bread on their voice even when they ain't give me shit. Let niggas sleep in my house and they turfing this place where I still can't believe this shit. I'm trying to get rich. I'm on the road, don't got no time to be missing you. Living my dreams was in the acronym sliding Billy Cool.
I feel like I would like this song a little more if I was younger. Right now, you know, the beat is dope. It's a little because I like the video game feel to it. His take on it. He got moments. He got moments in there that I'm with it. That's why I say I would have liked it a little more when I was younger. You know, he talking just super young nigga shit. Like super young niggas be like, oh yeah, it's probably cool.
Ladies be so crazy.
What do you know?
On it bands for a kilo.
Hold on now. If you going to sample some Eric Benet, first of all, I didn't even know this young nigga know about Eric Benet. Niggas who know about that, that's some old school shit. See, that's like my old school. Dope beat. But he good at like keeping you kind of far away from him. He let you know what he would, you know, what he wants you to know. You know, he don't really open up too much. He make more of like that microwavable type stuff. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna give you too much food. He just gonna give you the fly cool shit. Which I mean, I would expect from him. But like looking at the album cover, I was like, okay.
I want her and her friends to come and pull up to the mansion and do that woo wham. And then we send them to the line to be your new man. Look, bitch, you barely wait my side. I don't need no new friends. Cause niggas snakes, they'll try to rob. Shorty got them big pants.
It's really different. You know, I gotta eat it more to really let this record digest on how I really feel about it. Cause it is something genius about it, but it's something like that turns me off also. So I'm really trying to find that middle ground with this record. But I say listen to it and try to see what how you feel about it. Cause it does have like the beat is there. You know, and I'm really just talking about his take on it. Cause he do have some interesting takes, some different takes that you wasn't expecting.
Every time I'm with you, I can give everything to you. Baby, will you bring it back to me? But I can't feel this way if you don't feel the same. When I glide, I slide, might slip around.
No, absolutely not. Not today, not tonight. Nope, you're not doing that. You're not gonna do that. Not on a slapper like that. No. Preventative, prevent. Nah, that ain't happening. Nope. Nah. Hell no. Motherfuck no. Fatherfuck no.
Butterfly goes on the bench, running through bands on rich. Everything presidents. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with a stink though. Smoking endo, my jewels out.
You knew you was gonna get the best beat and the best little drip and hook to G-Eazy and Offset. I see you now. I see you. Was like, yo, I got one for y'all. You know, you gotta put the heaters away for the features sometimes because they ain't gonna hop on some bullshit. And you don't even want to present some bullshit to somebody though. I've always liked G-Eazy, even though I've been hard on him early, because like I used to be hard. I was like, man, you ain't got the records that I love early, even though I've always respected him as a rapper though, as an MC. I was like, damn, he cold. And I never dove completely into any of his newer stuff. But when he get on a feature, god damn, hell yeah, G-Eazy, I fuck with this. Of course, once again, you deliver a crisp one. Offset always jiggy with that Migos flow that they just, taken and ran with that motherfucker. They just roughed that shit. Give me that Bone Thugs, and then we gonna take that motherfucker to the house. But that's how it's supposed to be, and that's how hip hop works. That's what we all do. And he's one of the best technicians we have nowadays in that flow.
I'ma trip more cash, where a motherfucker. Niggas look over this way, I swear to God, they ain't gon' touch on my cash. Get it out your bitch, if it come down to got her hands. Feeling on my face, she finna chew out my game. You know what it is, leave you in a ditch. Last summer, niggas scored a point, then he got switched.
See, and this is how you get the respect. And now I respect Nahmir way more. Just because you gotta get the OGs. When you bite a nigga's style, you gotta include them. You know what I mean? Especially once you get to that height to where they know who you are and they hear you and shit. You gotta, break bread with them. Figure out how to get money in their pocket, man. You know what I mean? No other way but better than to put them on a fucking song. The effervescent, the ever evolving, the ever changing the game. E40, man, came through with a dope verse on here, like he always do. He'll be 100 years old and can spit the craziest verse better than any young nigga trying to bite his style. Too Short. He just come on there, and like I've been saying this whole time, YBN is like a little boy version, but like not even a little boy, like an eighth of a size version of Too Short. And Too Short just get on there and show you how to really Mac talk.
You hustle hard, you're a winner. Even in traffic, reflect on my actions. The city get hot when it's cold. I don't feel it, don't see me, cause we getting money. We tucked off with pants in a mansion. I can't trust my friends in it.
It's beat jiggy. His first verse was a little questionable on the flow with me, but like this beat is just like undeniable. And he picks it up on the second verse of it. Visionland album concept and theme. The beats were the vision for sure. That Visionland was set. I just wish he would have filled it more with like some more personal stuff. But that's just me being, picky in what I want to hear in an artist, and I want to know more kind of about you. But I don't, unless you keep giving me the hits that I know and love you for. And I didn't know him for much, but now I'm getting to learn him. And it was definitely some vibes on here that he matched up to, but it was definitely a lot that I feel like he left a lot of meat on the bone on this. It's not a cohesive concept. It's just a lot of gun talk and fly talk, which I love. I love gun talk and I love fly talk, but usually if you don't angle that and create a story around those themes, it falls flat in this category. So artwork is hard. It looked like Sway Lee. If this is Sway Lee's album, I'll be all over it. But it's not. It's YBN. But the artwork is really dope. It creates that sunken place kind of, with all your vices, I guess, around you. It feels good in that sense. On the production side of the game, it showed up. I think it was a lot of forward pushing beats that made me have to think, and very like simplistic, right to the point crack as far as beats are concerned. And then some really good samples from old school vibes. And it showed me the range of their ear, which I really love. And most of the records sounded really full and complete. And, you got some big name producers on here, and it definitely showed. Creativity was pretty good. He had some creative features he put on here. Some really choice features that were pretty good. Hearing Offset and G-Eazy and 21 Savage, they added some texture to it where he lulled that. And the beats, they got creative with pushing some of the canvases. Replay value is on the lower side for me. Out of the 20 songs, I would say it's probably 4 or 5 records that I would really come back to listen to. So that's lower on that poll for me. Some cultural moments in it, him bringing some of the OGs back was big. Some of the features, I feel like his features will really stick out more than this whole album as a cohesive project. Um, and if I'm just judging the impact of those features, I would say it'll be on the lower side. I'm gonna go with a full. Lyrics I'm hard on. He didn't really bring it for me. That's why I feel like the features were heavy, but it seemed like he figured out his twang on some records. I can't take it completely away from him in that department, but he didn't wow me really on the lyrics and didn't really take me too much on a journey. So this album scored a 38, which is an album that's gotta grow on you. Lower on that pole, so it's like a C minus album. Um, like I say, it's they could have chopped these songs down to 7. It's like that Rod Wave album I just did. They could have chopped this album down and really made a good project out of 10 songs. Really could have got the job done. Get it going back, but if you go do 20 songs, you gotta really mix it up. And it's hard to pull off 20 songs on a cohesive album. Yo, shout out to YBN Nahmir. Shout out to the whole YBN crew. Shout out to Atlantic Records. Shout out to all the producers that produced on here. Shout out to all the features on here. Y'all made this come alive. Shout out to Trinity for participating, even though you ain't show your face. That's it for me, man. I love you if nobody ever told you that. We'll be back on that ass. Check out Soundtrack Saturday tomorrow. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be alright.